Yate Osio Halito Istango Bojo from the Indian Nations University. You're watching Haskell News.
Hi, I'm Shelby Botone, and welcome to Haskell News. Finals week is here. Students all over campus are scrambling to wrap up their semester. Justin Buster spoke with a few students to see how they're coping. Here's more on that story.
Well, that's it for fall semester 2013. Students are busy studying for finals. I went to the library and asked the students a few questions. Here they are now. Yeah, how are you feeling in finals week?
Right now I'm burnt out, I'd say. It's been tough last week and trying to get everything situated, papers and everything. It's tough, but it's hanging in there.
Well, actually, this has actually been one of the easiest finals weeks I've had. I'm not really feeling too stressed, just burnt out.
I'm anxious, but at the same time I feel the responsibilities of classes starting to kind of break away, start to dissolve. You know, I finished one of my classes, I'm good until, the final, although I may be exempt from the final. I'm anxious just because I graduate tomorrow and then I'm leaving Haskell and I'm going to Colorado and I'm going to try and make it.
What did you do anything to prep for finals?
Oh, every morning you see me here prepping for finals.
Well, tell me about it.
Pretty much on an average, I probably study about 6 to 7 hours a day. So, that's prep for finals.
I study hours a day, actually. Just for a specific subject. I've got a final this afternoon, actually, in psychology, and so I just go through my study guides every couple of days and just make sure I know what I'm talking about, and also rewriting them in different formats so I give my brain different neural pathways to connect to that data.
Prepping, not a whole lot of prepping. Coffee is the main thing. Yeah, drink a lot of coffee. Talk to teachers. Try to see what you got to finish.
Don't procrastinate. Don't try to cram everything in. And whenever you do not try to study right before your final, because usually you only remember the last thing that you did study.
What kind of tips do you have for underclassmen?
Tips is don't procrastinate during the semester. Get everything done right away. Don't wait last minute, or you're going to be cramming like I am right now. It's going to be tough.
Go to tutoring. If you're worried about it at all, just go hang out with a tutor for a couple hours, get their tips and tricks, for each different class. So they exist. Whether you're just doing memory and regurgitation like my psychology course, or you're having to do something more intensive like a calculus course. There are quick methods and ways of remembering them, like little mnemonics for each system. So I would definitely talk to the people that have taken the classes before, and there are tutors available all day, every day. So that would probably be the best way to do it. Otherwise, study with other people, just put together study groups, and to make sure that you're putting in the time and then your classmates as well.
We'll be right back after these messages.
I'm Bobby.
I'm Krista.
Hi, I'm Travis.
My name is Ryan Heyer. I am AK Roxy French.
I serve my country.
I don't like softball.
Everybody thinks a drag queen wants to be a woman. Well, I live as a man.
And I don't like every guy I see.
Hi, I'm Shane. I like a lot of things. I'm gay, but most importantly, I'm human.
To run the league in 8th overall in yards allowed, so I think that that combination is pretty lethal. I'm gonna go with the Colts here. They're 2-2 since Reggie Wayne went down.
This Le'Veon collection is
Shelby Bowtone. I am 21 years old and I am a sophomore at Haskell Indian Nations University. I'll graduate with an associate's degree in liberal arts in the fall semester of 2013. Haskell offers multiple degree programs which include education, American Indian Studies, environmental science. I will be starting in the 4-year business program in the spring of 2014. Haskell has been a great home for me during my educational endeavors, and I know it will continue to do so for future students to come. A fee increase was set in place for spring and fall semesters of 2014. Here is Tiara Eagle Elk with more on that story.
A fee increasement of $265 will go into effect the spring semester of 2014. However, in the fall, it will go up to $715 in fees. Here is a few female students on the issue.
The fee increasement will affect me, I hope in a good way. If Haskell's committee and organizations spend it on what it needs to be spent on, then the Korean fee should affect me in a positive way, not a negative way. So it should be able to help out with money problems. And I think it's a good thing that our fees are going to be increased.
Does because I don't get Pell.
I mean, obviously it affects me anytime you have to pay more money for anything. It's going to have an effect. I don't know if we're going to get more in Pell or what, but I don't know. It's going to cost significantly more.
I think it'll benefit the students with their time because they won't be having to go to laundromats and wait on people to get done with their laundry because worried about having to spend money on laundromats, and because we're supposed to be getting new carpet, I think, and new washer and dryers for our dorms. I don't know about everyone else's dorms, but I think it'll help students in good ways.
Yes, I think it will benefit the students if it is used how they say it's going to be used, on the laundry and things that the students really need, and better food.
I really don't know how it'll benefit. I guess, what's it going towards Curtis? Maybe you get a better meal, who knows? Maybe it'll stay the same, but I think pretty much everything will stay the same. It really won't benefit anyone. It'll basically be the same. It's just because our funding got cut that we have to increase everybody's fees.
This is Tiara Eagle Elk with Haskell News.
In sports, the Haskell Men's basketball team took on Peru State College on Tuesday, December 3rd. Here is more on that game. The Haskell Men's basketball team matched up against Peru State College on Tuesday, December 3rd. It was pretty much a back-and-forth contest in the first half. A three-pointer by Stan Lovato with 3 seconds on the clock gave Haskell a 48-47 lead at halftime. Haskell would keep that lead for the rest of the game. The Fighting Indians had key defensive stops and made clutch free throws to seal a 100-90 victory over the Bobcats. Stan Lovato led Haskell in scoring with 20 points, respectively. This is Shelby Bowtone with Haskell News. This is Shelby Bowtone, and that'll do it for this edition of Haskell News. We will leave you with footage from fall graduation 2013. Thank you.
Carmen Bartholomew, Rosebud Sue, Garnet Kansas Associates of Liberal Arts, Ashley Dawn Brown, Cherokee Salahi, Dewey, Oklahoma Associates of Liberal Arts, Chelsea Lynn Bridges, Comanche, Winslow, Arizona, Social Arts and Liberal Arts. Albert Norman Smith. In your back. Clinket. Alaska, Social Arts and Liberal Arts. Shundeen Key. Samuel and Kiowa. Mesa, Arizona. Social Arts, Liberal Arts. Kenneth Joseph Cahiga Flanders. Kickapoo, Oklahoma. Associate of Natural Science. Winona Boato, Kickapoo. Lawrence, Kansas. Associate of Arts and Liberal Arts. Shelby Oaktone, Muskogee Creek, Colorado. Lake Arizona. Social Arts, Middle Arts. Chantel Green, Nespers, Lapway, Idaho. Health Sports, Exercise Science. Keenan James World Turner, Papua, Andy Sue, South Dakota, Social Arts and Middle Arts. Keaton Nicholas Guest, Choctaw, Turkey. Fort Worth, Texas, Social Arts, Middle Arts. Mariah Najoli Yohne Leslie, Arizona, Social Arts, Middle Arts. Samuel Ezra Byers, absentee Shawnee, Oklahoma. Whitney Ross, Oglala, Porcupine, South Dakota, Social Arts, Middle Arts. Don Ashley Fuentes, Arizona, Social Arts and Media Communications. Chelsea Ray Grant, Nebraska, Rossville, Nebraska, Social Arts and Middle Arts. Stephen Michael Swinford, Cherokee, Salahi, Social Arts, Professional Education. Wayne Yandel, Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma, Social Science, Natural Science. Cody Lamiate, Sumi Paco, Sumi Mexico, Social Science, Business Education Management. Danielle Tucker, Menominee, Washita, Wisconsin, Social Science, Natural Science. Jessica M. Bigay, Navajo, Tenet. Miranda Pauline Cobell, Malcolm Mosea Coleman. Charlotte Ray Tix Emmy Crow of Sulca for ABC Montana, American Indian Studies. Kashaya Williamson Tupacs, Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians. Mississippi, Bachelor of Arts, American Indian Studies. Christopher James Black, Inupia. 8th grade, Alaska, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Holly Ann Davis, Creek, Texas, Oklahoma, Business Administration. David Charles Henry,